We've got some of the more commonly asked questions related to the supply app that we've run across recently. And so I'm going to go to the first question is going to be for Matt. And so for Matt, how does Anaplan help with production planning?
Production planning now is really about being able to evaluate scenarios against each other. And Anaplan provides a very good platform to enable the modeling of different scenarios, simulating the impact and changes, whether it's coming from your demand or your supply. And then you've also got the opportunity to optimize production schedules for efficiency if you want to get into optimization, new rough cut capacity tools that we haven't had the ability or time to be able to address as of yet. But it facilitates everything from start to end, and it facilitates it within a scenario process.
Okay, thank you. So let's go to the next question. Michael, what features does Anaplan offer for inventory management?
Thanks, Chris. Anaplan offers several tools for inventory optimization and management, including allowing organizations to maintain their optimum safety stock levels, their stock levels, and while holding down their holding costs. It also enables users to set reorder points, set safety stock levels, and dynamically adjust their inventory based on changing demand.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So let's go to the next question. This is for Logan. Do I need to install the Anaplan demand planning app prior to utilizing the supply planning app?
It's not required, as you can still just integrate your forecast from any source to be able to utilize all the supply planning functionalities. It's just a matter of setting up those import processes.
Okay, that's excellent. That gives me a lot of flexibility so that I could use an existing forecast source if I had it and still take advantage of all the power within the supply planning app. Okay, great. So let's go to the next one. So this is for Michael. What are the scalability and performance limits of the supply planning app?
Anaplan apps are very scalable, but of course they are not infinitely scalable. The sizing rule of thumb is your number of products to be planned times your number of customers / markets to be planned times the number of periods in a year. Careful consideration needs to be taken if that number is greater than 10 million. And you also need to take into account the number of years for your history and your forecast.
Excellent. So yeah, so it is very scalable, and that for most companies would be able to utilize this without an issue. I guess there are some that are really off the top end of the chart that would be a little bit more. We would have to take some more consideration as to how to make those planning functions work in that case. Absolutely. So okay, there's one more that we had. This one is for Matt. How would process customization work?
There's none required, right? We have a tool that's ready out of the box to run your supply planning needs. They're complete, standalone. They're fully featured, incorporating best practices. But the only thing I would say about that is just because we have that we haven't relinquished the right that Anaplan facilitates to deliver what may be specifically needed for your customer base, for your situationship. But yeah, out of the box, you could be running with this in a very short time with the standard tools.
That's excellent. It actually allows me to have the best of both worlds because I can get a full-featured out-of-the-box application consisting of best practices from the common denominator of many industries and many solutions that have been provided over the years. But also I'm running on the Anaplan platform, meaning I have the ability to do any kind of customization, any use case, and integrate that into a connected planning system that consists of apps or custom use cases. That's excellent. So I guess that's the end of our webinar for today. Feel free to make a comment if there's anything you want us to cover on a future topic. We are planning to do the S&OP and then the production planning app as well, which are also part of the new toolbox of apps released by Anaplan this year or last year. So thanks again for joining, and I hope you got something out of it, and we'll see you for the next one.